Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to make roughly about 13 gallons of laundry soap, and we're going to use Zote soap. I purchased mine from Walmart. So what we're going to do is we're going to shred this up using the larger grates, okay, into a bowl like this. Okay, so we are going to grate this. And I'll be right back. Okay, so after 10 minutes exactly, I'm left with this little piece. So always be very careful towards the end. I did not exert a ton of energy. I just took my time. Okay, and towards the end here, we're going to just go down as far as we can. And then we can just drop the rest in. It will melt. What I'm finding to be helpful is to just use my nails to hold it. You don't want to grate your skin. Alright, so there goes my little piece. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They sell this color in blue as well. I purchased this at Walmart. I hear you can get it at Amazon. I paid 97 cents for it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a 5-gallon bucket. So here I have a 5-gallon bucket. Okay, so I'm going to take my Zote bar, that's all shredded up, and I'm going to place it into the bucket. Okay, it's kind of dark, but I have 13 gallons. These are wine bottles. You can use vinegar bottles. They're more heftier than the milk bottles. And I'm going to fill one up with hot water. Okay, while I am going to fill up the 5-gallon bucket with this hot water, I am going to fill up another gallon so that I don't waste time. Okay, so that's going. Okay, we're going to put our first gallon into the bucket, and then we're going to stir it up. So you can get any kind of stick, maybe a paint stick. This looks like a broken stick that my husband had, and we're going to stir it up while the other one is filling up. So stir this for about a minute or two. I've had an HE, high efficiency washing machine, and I've been doing this for 1 year. And it's perfectly safe so far. So good. Okay, well, another gallon is ready in the sink. I'm putting in my second gallon. Very hot. Very hot. Just from the sink. Now stir that. Stirring once again. Okay, now in goes our third gallon of water. Before it starts to get too high, so maybe about the third or fourth gallon, you can put in your soda, your washing soda, if you would like. This here already has a brightener in it, or your borax, about 8 ounces. So stirring in between. This has a brightener and a fragrance in it. It reminds me of ivory soap smell. Now this, when we're finished, is going to be concentrated. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill up all 13 gallons with, I would say, warm to hot water. I'll use warm because I have glass and I don't want it to break. Here goes our 4th gallon of hot water. Very hot, so you be careful that no pets or children are around. Make sure everyone knows in your home. Make sure everyone in your home knows that this is all going in. Stir, keep stirring. Now overnight it will thicken, and that's why I want to get it into. The last time I made this, it thickened so much that I had to use the blender to get it into the jars, my gallons. So I'm going to try a new way this time, and I'm going to pour it into the gallons with the filled halfway. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. Now we're going to get the last gallon in the best that we can. So 5 gallons of water. I'm not going to put the washing sodas in there because I don't want it to wear out the clothes, like if you have delicate clothing. Alright, it's going to the tippy top, of course. So we're going to gently stir that. Again. And I'm going to get all my gallons and put them on the table. Okay, I'm hoping this is halfway. Okay, sorry about the lighting in here. It is almost 7 o'clock at night. So some of the essential oils that are great to put into any of your household cleaners, but I'm just talking laundry detergent right now. Lemon, rosemary, wild orange, lavender, eucalyptus, peppermint, cinnamon leaf, pine, and thyme. Now, these are good for, lemon is good for a clean scent, and it's a powerhouse in homemade cleaning recipes, antibacterial and antiviral. It's also a degreaser on stubborn stains. And cinnamon leaf, right here, is good for getting rid of mold and mildew. Pine, like they put in pine sol, is good for killing yeast, spores, and E. coli and other germs. So we'll see what we have, and you can put anything you want that you may have or purchased. You can do individual. Maybe you want to make one lavender, maybe you want to make one lemon, maybe you want to do pine. You can do all the same, however you choose. I think I'm going with some peppermint, lemon. So we'll see what I have on hand. Okay, so I am going to use, I have eucalyptus, lemon, and wild orange. There it is. I have 2 lemons actually. Okay, so I don't know. I'll decide on which ones. Maybe I'll mix them all together. I don't know how many drops, really. You just kind of go with however you like the smell. Don't overdo it. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to give this an extra stir. It will thicken as time goes on, but before it does that, because I had a very difficult time trying to put it into my containers last year, so I'm going to see if this will work this year, because it has tallow in it, which is animal fat, so it will become very jelly-like. So now I'm going to, when I'm done stirring, use this funnel, and we'll try to use this scooper. Alright, I'm going to lay down a towel on the floor and place my bottle on it, and let's see how it goes. I don't want to spill any because it's precious. Let's get a little closer. Maybe with this here leaning over. And every now and then I will stir this here. So we're just going to fill up the gallons. It will take time, but in the end, some way or another you're going to work, whether it's going to a job and working to pay for all your laundry soap that you're going to have to buy for $11 or more, or 97 cents plus your essential oils, or if you want to put your baking sodas in there. Once the water in the bucket gets low enough, we can take this pitcher and sink down into it and use it that way to pour into our jars. But not yet. Keep going. I'm finding that as I scoop, I need to be stirring. So I use one hand to stir and one hand to scoop. Okay, so now I have the pitcher. I think it might be low enough to let some in. And then we'll speed up the process. So it's a little time consuming for the first 3 bottles. And then easy going now. But don't forget to keep stirring it in between. Very nice. You don't have to have any essential oils if you don't want to, because this smells beautiful in itself. Alright, so I got all my gallons, 13 exactly. What you want to do is you want to leave a little space, because you're going to need to probably, it depends. This year we're going to see if I have to do so much shaking it up just a little bit before each use. Okay, so now I'm going to use eucalyptus. I'll just put a couple of drops in each one. And I know my friend uses this for her headaches. So hey, if you have a headache and all of a sudden you get dressed for the day and you feel like it's helping you, it probably is. So we'll put a little bit in each one. And it was also on the list for getting things clean and fighting bacteria. Okay, this is rosemary. It's under the same list. Okay, next is wild orange. I've been putting about 4 or 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 to 5 drops for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sometimes. I smelled the inside of the cap and it smells wonderful. Again, you don't need all the essential oils. However, I chose to do so because of all the wonderful things that it does. So I'll go and mix all these. Now before each use, you will give it a good shake. You'll pour it into your cup that you're going to use. And then you'll be done. Okay, so this to me looks about 4 ounces. This is from an old laundry. You know how they put them on the cover like this? Sorry about that. See how goopy gloppy that is? Yuck. I don't think that the new ones are going to do that. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. However, this is that cover that goes on top of the laundry soaps that you buy in the store. So I would guess 4 ounces. So all you do is fill that all the way up. And then you put it into your laundry, your washing machine. And you just, but what I want you to do is to give this like a shake like this. Okay? If you have essential oils in there, or maybe it's very thick. So that's all you have to do. Give it a good one of these. Back and forth a couple of times. Pour it into your cup. Fill it up. About 4 ounces, I would say. And voila. Then you set it and forget it. Yay! Take a look. So down here, I don't know if you can see that, I store it over here. And then so we put one up at a time. And once it's all done, I take it and I put it over here. And then they all line up. It takes about a good year, a very good year. And then we're done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that for 97 cents plus your water, plus whatever essential oils you decide to use, I highly recommend looking different ones up. What kind of things are you looking for in your laundry soap for it to do? Purchase those, whether from doTERRA or, I don't know, I get mine at Walmart sometimes, you know. So, or nothing at all. So, good luck. God bless you. And remember that God is good all the time. 97 cents for 13 gallons for 1 year. Try it out. P.S. That took me an hour and a half from beginning to end, filling up everything and putting the oils in. Everything that you saw was an hour and a half, and another few minutes just carrying it down the basement. Okay, thank you.